You said talk about Black's lawsuit. Okay, hold on. I didn't know about Black's lawsuit, but let me go see. Y'all said it's on the Shade Room. The Shade Room. Let me go see, honey. Let me go see. Is it?
He's somebody I trusted.
You've seen him on The Housewives, Black Tatted. They say he's a $1 million entrepreneur, famous for these viral hookah pens.
Not to sound cocky, but not a little man's the big man.
The situation was spiraling, getting worse and worse.
Now he's taken a hit of his own.
So this says TSR investigates. The Shade Room investigates. Black Tatted sued by Laa Milan, B. Marie, and more. Okay, women claim he owes them thousands of dollars. Now he's taking money from the women's. It says roommates. You've seen him hugged up with Drew Sidora on Real Housewives, but now Black Tatted, real name Cardell Bradley, the CEO of Black Smoke, is facing 3 lawsuits from successful women, including Laa Milan, B. Marie of Kota Skincare, who say he owes them thousands of dollars. One woman, Black Barbie, claims he came to her like a brother and she's still waiting to be paid back. Oh, okay, hold on, child. Not the romance scheme gone wrong.
Accused of defrauding people, even celebrities, out of thousands of dollars. It's clearly affected your life.
He's somebody I trusted. And I feel like I failed my kids.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Y'all leave y'all lips alone. Black ladies, women, please leave y'all lips alone.
I feel like I failed myself. Because I trusted somebody that I truly loved and thought was my brother, and I thought I was doing the right thing. And he played me.
They call him Black on the internet, but his real name is Cardell Bradley. He's the CEO of the popular
Look, do we know that K. Michelle dodged the bullet? Is that why she's so sensitive about being linked to him? Did she cut a check too? We don't know, child. It might be more than what meets the eye. All of this is so petty.
hookah company, Black Smoke. But his game might be up in smoke based on these lawsuits just filed against him. 3 Black women, some of whom you may know, say that he used them as prey for money to fund a lavish lifestyle.
He told me that he made millions from it. He even showed me $9 million in his PayPal account at one point. So, I'm looking at
$9 million in your PayPal account. Child, you know that's fraudulent. Don't nobody keep that type of liquidity in PayPal. That is stupid.
Looking up to him. He's a very successful person. I want to continue to see him be that way.
So when he allegedly asked her for $69,000 in June 2024,
me seeing, the $9 million that he showed me before.
Child, this man then concocted a $9 million PayPal statement. Y'all just be falling for anything. Y'all, this man that showed you a $9 million statement and you think he rich and now you done cut the check.
I felt confident in lending him that money.
Okay, so July comes around, August, September, October. Then what happens?
He fed me little crumbs here and there, but I always gave an excuse or a reason why he couldn't do it. And I only have $50, but I'll still do this, small crumbs, embarrassing amounts of money.
She is seeking over $1 million in damages because she claims she lost out on business deals because of this dispute. You see Black on your screen. What was your reaction when you first saw him?
I was pissed that he walked on that TV show looking like he had $1 million and a lot of them mine and B. Marie's and Laa Milan's. And he just out here living his best life.
Laa Milan, she wrote us.
You know what? I'm not going to even judge her too harshly because these men out here, they are treacherous, honey. Listen, y'all, the Black men out here dating, they be calling us women gold diggers when in actuality, they're the ones that's gold diggers. And then they be trying to floss and act like they got it all. And then, yeah, they spend a little, take a little, spend a little, take a little. Then they, next thing you know, they done took a lot and ain't spent nothing. So at the end of the day, it's all a long con, and they will literally con people out of their money. And it's unfortunate, but you have to live and learn. And sometimes it happens. Shit, it's been happened to me before.
And in true Lala fashion, she simply said, "Woo child, the ghetto." Black is being sued for fraud, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, amongst a list of other related things. And of course, we'll let you know what comes out of this. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
Wow. Not the romance scam, child. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like he was getting close to these women, these social media personalities, Laa Milan, this lady who clearly I don't know her, but she's clearly got a following on social media. Drew Sidora, K what's her face. Okay, it looks like he had a scheme and a scam going on, and then in his social media, it looks like he's living this lifestyle, and people be like, oh, he can't fake it. He can't be faking it that much, but clearly he did. Yeah, that's a mess. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all about my experience on Patreon. I'm gonna share that on Patreon. Not tonight. I come on there tomorrow though, because I got a plan to get my 8 hours of sleep, so I have to like cut it short. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about what had happened to me. These Atlanta dudes, child. I always end up in court with somebody. And I guess they ended up in court too, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, you said Laa Milan, aka Lala Scissorhands. I believe she's in a relationship with her son's dad. Okay. But I mean, the thing is, these people come out the woodwork and then they're co-signed by other people in your same industry. Okay. Peep game. They're co-signed by people in your same industry. They work with Akon or somebody. And you were like, oh, if they work with Akon, I know they got some cheddar. I know they wouldn't be stealing. I know they telling the truth. And then they talk you into investing when you're not too knowledgeable about investing or something like that. And then you're like, okay, let me invest a little bit. And you see him investing. Didn't Jennifer Jennifer Williams' husband do that? It was taking people's money, saying that he was investing their money, and then was taking it. So it's like certain things that people be doing. Child, it's a mess. These men is a mess out here. I feel bad for them. I feel real bad. But thank you for pointing that out about this about Black situation. I wonder what will come of his little stint on the show, because I do feel like there's more to his relationship with Kay What's Her Face than is being told, because she wouldn't be bringing him up and feeling some kind of way about it, because Drew hasn't been bringing him up. It was Kay What's Her Face that brought up Black and was and said, hey, real knowledgeable, acting like she knew him very well. So it is what it is. You said 69K is a lot of money. Yes, 69,000 is a lot of money. Hell, 10,000 is a lot of money. Hell, $5 is a lot of money when you ain't got it. Look, any amount is a lot of money to give to somebody for no return. Shoot, Atlanta is the home of the fraud and the finessers. I don't know if it's the home to them, but a whole shitload of them move here. Okay, they do. They come here. They can reinvent themselves. I say this all the time. People come to Atlanta and can be whatever they want to be. Okay, they come here. Next thing you know, they hanging out with music producers. I'm a producer. Then they hanging out with real estate agents. I sell real estate. Then they hanging out with streamers. I'm a streamer. I got all the money. Then they renting cyber trucks, and child, it's a mess. I used to listen. I made a bag renting my Porsche. Okay, I paid off my whole Porsche Panamera S. That's why I kept it to this day. I paid that mug off by putting it on Turo, and every weekend people, sometimes the same person will rent my car, and I was renting for $300-$400 a day with a minimum of 3 days. Okay, so yeah, these people be out here flossing, and if you got something they want, child, they'll pay for it.